Oh man, oh man. Am I going through it right now? Let's see, where is she? Hello, darling. Anyway. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Justin Trent, aka Trent. I'm live streaming again. And the only reason why I'm live streaming is because I am starting to lose my sanity. I'm stressing out. Like, I really am stressing out from lack of content. I haven't been uploading. There's so many videos that I have like saved up on my PlayStation and on my computer that I don't know what to do with, because it's like, in my mind, I've missed a deadline because of procrastination and lack of self-esteem and confidence in my own content. Like, remember when I said I'd update the video about the gun comparison between Save the World and Battle Royale if I got certain guns? Well, I've pretty much said that I didn't get it, right? And yet, I haven't uploaded that video yet. Why? Because Fortnite decided to reveal or release the Obliterator 2 Battle Royale when I made a whole part of the video dedicated to weapons that I wanted that made it in. And it's just like, at this point, I've missed the deadline. There's no point in me trying to do it. It's already there. I have no other wants, right? Like, there's nothing else that isn't already in Save the World. I mean, in Battle Royale that I want from Save the World that's in, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want the Room Sweeper. Like the Tiger Jaw, I want it in there, but I already have that in the video. There's literally nothing else here. Like, over shotgun is just the double barrel without being a double barrel vertically. It's just a horizontal double barrel. Yeah. We already got the backbreaker. So the Tiger Jaw is the only thing left. And that pistol, where is it? Let's see, here, it's not even here. It's really not here? Huh. The Founder's pistol? Is it really just a Founder's pistol? It can't be, right? Like, that's not a Founder's pistol. It's a Revolt. There's no regular Revolt? Oh my. Yeah, no, you can't put it in the collection book. The Revolt, I said I wanted that in there. You know? Said I'd like the razor wire in there, but at the same time, I kind of don't want it in there anymore. Because it's just like, it'd be getting closer and closer to the point where Save the World and Battle Royale share everything. The new stuff I said I didn't mind, but the old stuff, I gotta keep it unique somehow. Melee weapons and certain weapons that aren't available in Battle Royale. I mean, aside from me losing my sanity on whether or not I saw some Foot Ninja Ken in a game drop a guided missile and then picked it right back up, or gave it to someone else, I don't lose my mind over that. The guided missile is the only thing unique to Battle Royale. And what do we have left, right? We have the double shot. Sure, we have the double shot. We have burst right. We have this. We've got this version of the LMG. We've got the hammer shot, the shotgun assault rifle, and we have the ray gun. But who knows if those... I'm just starting to lose my sanity, man. I just don't know what else to talk about, especially with this game mode. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I have. Save the World especially, but it's just like, because I've been playing it a lot, I haven't been recording it a lot. And I'm already entwined. Like, 2 storm shield defenses done. Like, this isn't, it's not a joke. Like, I don't mean like I'm in Twine. Like, I'm in Twine. I mean, even in Canny Valley, I didn't record that. I would've, I should've. But I didn't. And it's just like, you guys missed out on me cheesing my way through Canny to get to Twine. Now I can't do any missions in Twine because I'm not level 70 or higher. It's awful. I need to be doing better, but it's just my direction right now is so lost. I don't know what happened. It's like my drive died, and I don't know when or what the cause was. Like I'm in. This is a David Dean build. I'm in Twine. Like I took cautionary measures and just did what David Dean did. Damn near down to the letter, man. And this is on purpose. So I'm in Twine and I'm low level, just like he was. So I've decided to take every precautionary measure I could to make sure that, you know, I'm not out here dying left and right. At the same time, it's just like, I need to do more. Clearly I need to do more. But I'm out here in Twine. I did the whole David Dean thing. I didn't make this a trap tunnel going, you know, going to I didn't go that far, but still, I got it here. Like, I'm at this point. I even did this whole experimental thing, and yeah, it worked. It worked, and I might keep it. Cause I don't know about putting it right there right now. It worked, and I like it. It was funny to look at. It kept them occupied, and then this side over here, I think this was my problem side, right? Now here's where I did things different. Yep. Okay, cool. I did things different because I know David kept saying if I had darts, I would put them here. And so you know what I did? I took the darts that I had, which were pretty high level, 58 for what they were worth, and I put them here. I mean, considering the fact that he didn't have any high level darts, these are about as good as I can get them to be at the moment, and I ran with it. Now, they may not be very effective now, but, you know, time will tell. Even over here to Amplifier A. Trap tunnel, gas traps, wall launchers, floor spikes. 3, what was it, wheeling, ceiling, wall dynamos, spikes, you know, the whole shebang. Now, this worked out fine up until I pretty much ruined it by standing here trying to watch them die. I had sploders pretty much see me and were like, yeah, let me go ahead and ruin this man's day. It was awful. This was definitely my weakest side, mainly because of lobbers and me foolishly following David Dean into thinking this was a great idea when it didn't work out for me, sadly, because they ended up getting over here and I had no way of stopping them. Some of them even ended up trying to go through here, and it kind of worked in fending them off, but it didn't work well for too long. My PlayStation 4 is dying, and there's nothing I can do about it. I could try to get the fans replaced, but I have no clue what I'm doing. Plus, will I even be enough? Anyway. But yes, I did the whole David Dean build. So, if anything goes wrong, I can blame David Dean for not preparing me for these moments. Yeah, lobbers messed me up right about here. Clearly right there. Everything was level 3 before the lobbers ruined everything, so I literally had to rebuild. Like, the only things that have broken on me since I decided to do this David Dean build, and I'm emphasizing that I did indeed copy David Dean, so I can blame him and people can't get mad at me because they know it's true. So the only thing that are broken on me and that they've got me on was the east side over here, the east side over there, and the south side. The south side being the main culprit. The east side to amplifier A was actually pretty good. Like, no complaints. It really did work out well. Smashers barely got through, so yeah. All in all, east side of amplifier A was probably the best going one, whereas the south side was just terrible as a whole. Clearly for the Storm Shield amplifier, the west side was the best, and the south side, I think on my first run, I didn't fail it. I did not fail it on my first run, but I definitely had to rebuild because I had propanes, and my dumbass decided that the best course of action for these propanes was to throw down my decoy.
Can't.
It was to throw down my decoy. Damn it. Right here, right there, which ended up destroying this wall and this wall to some degree, and just all around making it a bad experience because, you know, I wanted to kill him when I just wanted my traps to do the work. Now, mainly the goal for me was to make sure that they didn't get here and then try to come out here and destroy this over here, because that'd be stupid. Because, yeah, I had the floor spikes, but I think these are level 46, going up like level 70 and level 76. It wasn't gonna last, in my opinion. They'd come here, bounce off here, be here, bounce off there, bounce up there, and be hit, you know. And I guess I have the wall darts there so that, you know, just in case they don't get the message. You know, they come over here trying to bang on this, they get shot in the back. Just all in all, something to keep them occupied at the same time getting abused. Amplifier, I don't wanna put the amplifier here right now, because then that would mean I'd have to tear this down, and I want to use it one last time before, you know, I inevitably get rid of it. So I put so much effort into this, I'd hate to break it down. But that's my situation as far as twine goes. Let me show you Canny, because I also did that idiotically, and I didn't even try to copy David Dean. I tried to do my own thing. I tried to copy David Dean once I found his channel, and, you know, after a billion struggles. Because I needed help. I really did need help. And he was the only one doing videos on storm shield defenses, and they seemed to work effectively for him. So this is not what I was looking for. This is Pinkerton. Here we go. Canny Valley. Which I should have made videos on Canny Valley. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier. Should have been uploading Canny Valley. The storyline, then just be going through the motions with it and so on and so forth. And I didn't do it because, you know, I didn't think it'd be good enough, or I didn't think I'd get it out fast enough. But now look at me, struggling. It's even to the point, even now, after I found his channel, I still haven't taken him up on the whole, you know, trap tunnel thing in Canny, which is clearly idiotic of me. Let's go through it, right? Let me show you guys. I don't even think I repaired anything here since I left. Let me show you guys. Yeah, see this? I'm pretty sure I did, but if not, then that's original. That's a David Dean. This clearly didn't work out. This, yeah, I did repair this, but all of my storm shield defenses, when it came to this side, they completely ransacked this thing and destroyed it. Never making me fail on this side, just completely destroyed it. This was an original idea that I later found out was a David Dean idea. This was the same thing, but I did it wrong. So now I need some wall traps here, because since I'm struggling for content or what to do with this game mode, I may just go ahead and do storm shield defenses 7, 8, 9, and 10 for Pinkerton and for here, just to, you know, have that. So they completely ransacked that side. I should have just let me go ahead and get on this hoverboard to move around faster. She really does not. Like, this is a constructor, but it's just like, it's so weird because she's as slim as a soldier, but she's a constructor. Okay, so here's a good example. They came here and completely ransacked, destroyed. I had traps all over the place surrounding this thing. Smasher came through and just bodied this. Had other huts coming through. I even got so desperate for defense, I put up these little 45s. Those are 45s, right? These. I even put those up just to see if it'll do anything. This is good. Okay, here we go. Again, I put all these up. All these defenses up just to stop Husk, because I was getting desperate, because I had no clue what I was doing with trap tunnels. This was a David Dean. Yeah, this was David Dean, except for that 45 right there. I did that out of desperation again. Yep, here goes some more random walls that I just made because of desperation. I can't stress that enough. I was desperate. And so now it's to the point where it's just like, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to tear all this down because I don't get the materials back for them. Like, once I tear them down, they're gone. And the materials are gone right with them. Okay, so here's an original idea up here. This was an original idea that I had. I didn't know what I was doing with the trap tunnel. As you can see here, like, what is this? Come on, dude. You know electrical traps are the way to go. Anyway, but this was an original idea. Instead of going for a trap tunnel, I went for a trap barrier, where I would put up traps to kind of occupy them. Instead of letting them get through by a bunch of traps and killing them, it would keep them at bay while killing them, clearly. And it worked. The first time I used it, it worked really well. Wait, extremely well. But as you can see here, we're missing a couple of floor panels. And a couple of traps, like this one. There were 4 ice traps here. They're all gone now. I can't really see how many charges I have left on this trap because, you know, the floor is in the way, but hey, it is what it is, right? Anyway, it was a good idea. It worked for a while. Okay, so that's amplifier B. They want me to put down an amplifier C, I think. No, they don't. Amplifier D? Yeah, they want me to put down an amplifier D. This is amplifier C. Didn't know how to deal with lobbers. Still don't know how to deal with lobbers. But as you can see here, whole bunch of walls, a whole bunch of nonsense. Strictly out of desperation. Walls right here. Walls over here. See all the walls. There are even some up there that I destroyed, but you can still see remnants of it. Yeah, no. These guys, when it came to this amplifier C, this was probably the one they ransacked the most. The one they pretty much bodied without effort. This is the one that would get me most of the time. Mainly because of smashers and propanes destroying everything. But yeah, amplifier C was not kind to me in the slightest. I probably should have built an amplifier at amplifier B. But at the same time, how would people know if you make a trap barrier, it will work as long as you don't have propane? Well, then again, you don't necessarily have to have propanes. I mean, you can have propanes. You just gotta not be near them or within their line of sight. Which is weird because this is how propane. Like this is all propanes. Propanes did this. They destroyed these traps. They destroyed that whole bottom half. They did that. I was down here. Matter of fact, as soon as the mission started, I was right here, just watching, and I'm pretty sure you don't need to be this far. That's what, like, one. I don't want to count those tiles, but I'm taking a guess. That's a couple of tiles away. I don't think you need to be that close to them, like, or at least their line of sight is not that far for them to, you know, activate the propane tank and toss it. Now, I'm not sure if that was before the update.
Are you serious?
And by that, I mean the newest update. You know, this girly girl was leaked. But, yeah, no, they blew that up. As a matter of fact, I think I remember David Dean saying if you had ceiling, can I check them? Do I have them in my inventory, like, at all? If you had ceiling electric fields, those would activate the propanes, whereas the ceiling zappers wouldn't. But I guess now that it changed, which is good. And here's another attempt at a trap barrier. This time just consisting of 2x2. So this is the 2x2 wall trap barrier. Didn't work out, mainly because they would not, instead of coming straight for it, you know, trying to attack it, tear it down, they'd all go to this one corner, or be coming from this general area and be heading straight for this corner right here so they can tear through it. It's sad, because I worked really hard on that barrier. It couldn't come from over here though, like, they didn't do that. They'd always, like, drop down here into this trap chute. Yeah, that's what, trap chute. You either get shot up, blinded, shocked, shot, and launched into a wall. If anybody tried to come from this little square wooden thing right here, they'd either be going this way, getting gassed, shocked, burned, and frozen, or be going this way, getting pummeled once you come down here and join the rest of the crew. Now, if anybody was smart enough to, you know, try to finesse the system, they'd be coming through here, getting gassed up, pummeled, and launched into this attempt at a timeout room, because they decided they wanted to be intellectuals and go through this way. Idiots. Anyway, that's canny. Now let's go to Plankerton, and then I'm gonna end my life. I'm not, at the same time. I'll probably be thinking about it for an extensive period of time. Which isn't healthy, but what gotta do. But overall, I've just been cheesing it with these storm shield defenses. I took it the safe route with whatchamacallit, Stonewood. Yeah, that's the name. And I asked for help every time. Whereas with Plankerton, I either waited for people to join, or I cheesed it. That wasn't the safe route, it was more the idiotic route, because it took me a long time to get out of get out of Plankerton, which meant I was not leveling up at all. I was pretty much staying stagnant, because I was not going to go through Plankerton like I did Stonewood and begging for help. It was either going to happen or it wasn't. And by that I mean either people were going to come in and help me, or it wasn't getting done at all. Luckily I had people join, and
you know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select expand.
So let's go through this. Again, no trap tunnels, no David Dean. As a matter of fact, I still didn't have a clue who David Dean was, so this was getting attacked, bombarded, and pretty much all around wrecked. So you see I had to put down 2 defender thingamajiggers, posts, I forget what they're called, pads, there you go, just to fill the void, and even then they were garbage. Let's go up here to amplifier. What's this? Amplifier B? Yeah. Let's go to amplifier B, where again, just a mess. Same thing. Nothing really stopping them. I'm just over here getting destroyed left and right. We go over here to Amplifier D, which was the newer one. Amplifier D is just disgusting because I ran out of materials and I was getting upset. And I'm pretty sure any one of my teammates were here at the moment. No, they didn't. Let me go ahead and open this, see what's inside. Ah, yes. Bullets I don't need. Sad. Oh well. I found the chest though. But Amplifier D, as I was saying, is disgusting because I ran out of materials. So the build I was going for could not happen because I ran out of materials. Can I? No, I can't. Why? I need to get to Amplifier D. But I'm not trying to waste materials here. Go ahead and just get the materials here and waste them. So at least I don't feel as bad. So if we make our way up here, you can see that Amplifier D definitely got hit pretty hard. So you can see here, the build is just disgusting because I had no clue what I was doing. It's made out of wood, top half's made out of brick, and the roofs on it is made out of metal because I ran out of material to make this, so I just decided I'm gonna build it. I need to get out of here. This was when Canny Valley got announced. Like the new Canny Valley got announced, and so I was pretty much desperate to get out of Plankerton so that I can, you know, be with all the Canny kids and, you know, do what I gotta do there. It was tight. And I was gonna make a video on Canny, literally saying, well, goodbye old Canny, hello new one. Never did it. I'm pretty sure I still have that clip on here too. It's sad. I'm sad. But hey, I don't have to plan another, I don't have to make another, you know, thing. There used to be stairs up here so I can get up there and build, but now I can't get up there at all. I gotta get an Outlander. Just awful, man. Plankerton didn't look any different from Stonewood, which is pretty sucky. Canny was a blessing to the eyeballs. I just hope that Twine is the same. In the sense that, I'm not gonna say I want there to be a volcanic eruption and lava everywhere, but I think it should be nearby, you know? I feel like Twine would be the place where Dr. Vinderman and Desiree would have done most of their research. And so that's where Desiree's base of operations would be. The sulfuric ash and, you know, all that stuff. Because I feel like she's the villain here. Like, if there was a main villain for this game, she'd be the one. She'd be the one killing people for scientific research. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, whatever was coming, she was the one making it, you know, come. Jesus Christ. And Dr. Vinderman was preparing for whatever she was trying to cook up without really knowing that it was her doing it. So she dipped so that he couldn't prepare properly. She a whole steak and a hoe. So I got so many things to say about that she a hoe comment. Like, I know there are females out there who are like so tight when dudes say that women are a hoe. I guess her girl is a hoe. Like, the whole Alinity PewDiePie Twitch thought thing, that was so funny to me. Like, Yo. Yo, if you feel that offended about it, ooh, that ain't good for you, is it? That don't sound too good. Hold on. What's going on over here? I'm pretty sure that's why I messed this up, because I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah. Ceiling traps, floor traps, all gone thanks to lobbers. Just...
wish I could.
Man, oh man.
Sorry.
I have half a mind to keep this the way it is, but I do need to go ahead and fix this.
What do we got?
I can't rebuild completely, just because I know if I try to do this the same way, it's only going to get the same results, and I'm not trying to go through that again. This has nothing to do with Save the World or Fortnite or this in particular, but I cannot get my mind off that Doja Cat Moo song. Like, here's the thing. It's not a bad song. Very funny, and yet good. Like, it's harmless. All she's pretty much doing is comparing herself to a cow rather than a cat and saying moo and making it work. It's freaking me out, because I'm sitting here literally thinking about the song and rocking with it. Like, okay. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I had bad timing with my live stream. I just wanted to stream, just because I know for a fact that if I didn't, I would have gone another day without uploading a video, and I didn't want to do that. It's been, jeez, I got so many videos that I haven't uploaded that would be great videos, but you know, so self-conscious about uploading them, or even finishing them for that matter. Okay, so after that I just need to put those ceiling traps back, but do I really need to do that? Like, is that really gonna help at this point? Like, they're gonna do whatever they want to do. Like, the worst that I can build for is lobbers, and even then they're still gonna just wreck everything. I need to do some research on these. I've been going to Walmart and Best Buy and Target. I keep seeing these like routers, and I look at the back of them. They seem to be like geared towards gaming and such. So I need to do my research, because I might pick one up just to see if it helps, like, get my videos out faster as far as upload time. Like, if that's still dependent on my internet plan as a whole, then my god, I'm gonna have to tell my granddad we're gonna have to upgrade our plan. The only reason why I don't tell him is because I know he won't understand, right? I tell him, oh, you know what, I want to live stream and upload videos faster. Like, the internet provider's gonna be like, oh yeah, I totally get it. And because my granddad doesn't understand it, they might try to play him. And because I don't know how to pay bills, because, you know, my granddad won't tell me how. Well, nobody really taught me how. All I know is money gets taken out of my account every month, and I just assume that, oh, that's how you pay a bill. But so sure. South Shore. I don't think the South Shore. I don't think it is. I wouldn't assume so. Let me look this up. I'm looking it up right now. Jeez. Huh. Well, yeah. From what I just read from Google and Black Twitter, Chicago Twitter I should say, it's a relatively safer area on the south side. I'd still be careful, but I think you're pretty I think you're safe. You know, I would say you're pretty decent. I'd say you're alright. I'd be a bit on guard, but not too much to really worry about, not to freak out, but you're relatively safe. South Shore is relatively a better area to be around for the south side. It's when you get into Inglewood, that's when you should worry. So you're pretty safe, but then again, you know, be alert, watch your surroundings, that kind of thing. I would say you're safe though, honestly. If you want to be super cautious, I'd say avoid it, just because it's on the south side and you know, it's summer, and I can attest to this. When it's hotter outside, you're more likely to get gunfire for no reason at all. Again, not really trying to scare you, just trying to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't, I try my best to stay away from Inglewood, just to be safe, to be completely honest. Like, no, the things I've heard, especially it's summertime, and murder is a lot more prevalent, especially in Chicago, just because people get heated easily. Not just physically, but emotionally. The physical heat helps. It's like a enhancer. When it's hot, people get irritated, add irritation to anger, and that's not a good thing. So, yeah. And I'll take your word on that. So, if you're still gonna go, I'd say try to stay as far away from Inglewood as possible. Or, you know, be alert as possible. Just stay out of people's way. Don't look to people directly in the eye for too long. You know, you might offend somebody who's irritated, and then make them angry, and then bad things may happen. So, just a fair warning. I've stayed in Plankerton for too long. I've already showed you amplifiers A. I never showed you C. C was a bad one, especially with lobbers. But amplifier A, showing you amplifier B, amplifier C, lobbers destroyed it, essentially. Another thing about amplifier C is when people help me, I don't know if they made a trap tunnel, or I watched someone else's video on a trap tunnel. No, they did not make a trap tunnel. That was David Dean again. Strikes again, that David Dean. Definitely terrible for lobbers. I wouldn't. No, I can't be here. This is awful. There's also not much I can do. But yeah, I'll probably end up just doing Storm Shield Defenses 8, 9, and 10. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some missions. Don't know if I'll lag or not. I mean, I probably will, but you know, who knows? Today is Sunday, which means SummerSlam from WWE is happening. Samoa Joe won via disqualification as AJ Styles who retains the title despite striking Joe with a steel chair. Ooh. Okay, cool. Oh, I think it was Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy. Anyway. Again, I'm not too familiar with the South Side. All I can tell you is just try to be safe and alert just around the South Side as a whole. But let me go ahead and see if I can get something for you. yeah, just be safe if you're gonna do it. If not, that's perfectly fine. I'm just the type to advise people, the best way to avoid trouble is to just stay away from wherever trouble could be completely. But I know people like to do certain things and they just want to get it done and get out of the way, so the best advice I can give is just be alert and be safe. That's it. So see what missions I can get done for the time being. I do need some XP. And some raindrops. So let's see where I can go. It's like this, I don't know about all that. That's you want to go somewhere. You want to go to the south side, not me. I avoid it. That's all you, pal. That's all you, doc. That's a you thing. I'm Gucci. You dig? I'm not finna risk it for the biscuit. Let me see here. And I'm the only constructor here, so guess I'm doing most of the building. I'm not too sure. From Michigan to downtown Chicago. I see. That is a bit of a pickle then. Like I said, just be safe. Just be safe. That's all I can say, really, because it's just like I avoid it completely, so you just gotta be safe, man.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map. New module installation has begun.
I can't wait as hell. They already got started. I guess. Alright. Let's see what I can do. They already got started without
Only
me.
2 more modules.
Already
Keep
on the
searching.
next raid. We can throw down my base, probably. Be a good idea to do so. But where exactly would I do that? You know that these guys ain't built a ceiling around here? Don't want to do that, because, you know. So let's just go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, there we go.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Sorry.
C-bot incoming.
Okay. So with that all out the way, I guess I can talk about this constructor that I have, because I know there are still people who really don't know much about Save the World as far as Fortnite goes, because they're too busy like, I guess I can talk about this too then. I have a friend. I don't really know what our relationship is now, because after what she said, I'm not too sure if I can still consider this person a friend, but I'll just continue to call her a friend out of respect. But I got this friend, and she doesn't like Fortnite, right? That's fair. No, this Fortnite isn't for everybody, right? But she didn't say she doesn't like Fortnite Battle Royale, which is what she doesn't like. She just said, I don't like Fortnite. Now you're probably thinking to me, friend, what's the problem? Oh my goodness, yo! This is what I hate. This is what I hate about Save the World, right? I'm over here pressing circle to, you know, cancel a move.
Back in the game.
Because I keep pressing, like, oh, let me go ahead and bust out my decoy. Oh, wait, I have to press R1 and L2. Because L1 and R1 bring out my base. Whereas R1 and L2 bring out my decoy, which is what I wanted to use. I hate Save the World because, you know, I keep getting confused. Why is that level 60? Why are they level 67? Anyway, I need to put this base down somewhere. Like, I'm a machinist, which I was getting to. So I'm a machinist, and this little lady boosts up the damage that my that traps do. Only problem is I don't know where to put this thing.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
I really don't know where to put this thing.
New module installation has begun.
Where do y'all want me to put it?
Oh, looks like you made him mad. This next
Now the problem is that the base doesn't go out that far.
C-bot scan is ready to be activated. Defense
Right? So if I put it down, it doesn't really cover all that much. See, it doesn't cover the traps. And I need it to cover the traps.
Hey, we just built that.
Because it's just kind of just here. And I don't want it to be on the floor because, you see, these guys like to, you know, roll. And they're going to end up beating up the base. And Lord knows I don't need that. So it's kind of hard for me to place this thing while at the same time keeping it safe, because, you know, I don't want it to be a point of interest for the husk. You just see a random base lying around. Does this even cover the entire thing? From where it's at, it does, except for that little square right here, but I can't blame it. Yeah, I just don't know where to put it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the risky thing and just place it right here. It's just like I have nowhere else to put it, and it needs to do trap. It needs to do two things with traps. Doesn't, okay, it kind of does, but it doesn't at the same time. So I'm just gonna.
New module installation has
build
begun.
around it.
Looks like the husk's
Not much
plans
else I can
changed.
really do about
They
it
seem
other
to know
than
the final
that.
part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready.
Another thing I like about this machinist, and I'm pretty sure machinist Harper has it,
All modules have been
once I get her to level 30, I can recycle
the shelter will attempt to power
the
back
materials. Like, if there are materials out of the same, I can recycle those materials, which is really good. So I don't necessarily run out of materials building. I can just, you know, collect materials that come from the base when I'm done building it out of the same material. So if I use nothing but metal, I'll have some metal to get back from it.
Nobody's gonna win, yeah.
The fort is falling. Here they come. Defend the shelter.
I shouldn't be using a fire weapon on water husk, but I don't have a good energy. I mean, not energy. I don't have a good nature weapon, so really don't have a choice at the moment. This is my life. This is my life right now. I can't decide on what to do, so I'm just doing whatever comes to mind. That's really doing damage, but at the same time, there's a little blessing they didn't get too close. Robbers are just awful. I don't think they deserve to live. We have no traps on this side. Yeah, I don't think a machinist was good for this this run with these guys. It's just like they didn't really build with traps in mind. I would do a storm shield defense, but she's not high enough to really tank it. And my survivors aren't really high either, so I gotta get materials from my or not materials, XP. No, XP and raindrops for my survivors. I'm also trying to get these 2 survivors from this event, from this side quest, so you know I have 2 mythic survivors that I can, you know, put somewhere.
Wish I could.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't remember. I have to look back, but I got the Nocturno and I took it off of the energy elemental that it was on and just put fire on it. And so far it's been working for me.
Reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them.
But
Helps a bit.
I don't know anymore, man. It's not a bad weapon. It's operating right now. It's not a bad weapon, not in the slightest. Yo, so y'all sure do love doing your own thing.
Vitality.
Fighting left to right, y'all over there. I don't know what you're doing, but you ain't over here. That's all I know. That's how I'm gonna just handle everything. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all ain't over here. I'm over here getting murked, y'all over here trying not to get murked. I mean, I get it. But you gotta remember, they're coming from 2 sides.
60 seconds until shelter online.
Mainly because I'm over here shooting at them from this side. So it's all my fault, but I'm still gonna blame you guys, because you know, that's what I do. I really do hate the blasters. Like, I really hate the blasters. This is my 3rd time getting down. I am just a level 58, 75, 275. That means there are people who are lower than me. Just, you know. Well, then again, they're all together. I'm one person fighting them, and my character is a rank 2 character with very low considerably low shields, and it's not tall. I mean, sure, 20s, almost 20,000 shield is great, but these guys, especially the blasters and the takers, can really, you know, take my stuff out. And it's surprising that they broke through but did not damage the shelter at all. Which is alright, I guess. I have to level up some more. I didn't even check the rewards on this thing. I should have. I think there was frost here, so I mean, it works out for me because I do need some more frost, so I can get another ice weapon or water weapon, whatever it's called. Either way, it's gonna be my drum roll. Okay, level 5. It's so weird to have this constructor that doesn't look like a constructor. 99, almost 126,000 hero XP, and one of those. That's really good. Kill a storm, I think that gave me gold. Yes, okay, good. And then this was the frost, right? Yep. Let me check how much frost I have now. This is pretty much unnecessary, but I want to do it anyway. Upgrade, modified perks. Let's see, how much frost do I have, or how much do I need left? 1? Oh, I'm close. Oh my goodness. This is actually really good. Because if I get 100, right now I'm at 110. If I get 100 more, that would be 110. I get 60 more, that'd be 1170. Yeah, this is really good. I'm close to getting that 1200 that I need. Then I'll have a nice drum roll. And then, where's my nature weapon that I'm going to be leveling later? I would do the quick shot, but I want to do some more research on it. See if other people who have the quick shot use the quick shot. I'm going to assume no, but can't be too sure. Is there another weapon I can do for frost? Let me see. That's obsidian. Sahiro. Transform. Shotgun. This game freezes up and I don't like it. That's for schematic XP, but I can't do it. That's for... Okay, that doesn't help. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, no. Here. Look at the pros and the cons. It's rescue survivors, but it's level 64, so I can't use Thora. Okay, well, I tried to use Thora, it didn't work out, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch back. Oh wait, no one's playing it at all. That is another con. Why do y'all do this to me? That's okay, I just need to rescue 6 survivors and it will be fine. So where is she? We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna kick you off the team because you are not doing good for me right now. Gotta call in my girl, and we're gonna get this frost. Hell yeah! Gotta be another 60. I should probably check. Probably should check the. I think I can do that now though. So. Let's see all the SummerSlam lineup. Okay, so Seth Rollins became the Intercontinental Champion again. The New Day won but didn't get the titles. Braun Strowman retains his Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch, well, I should say Charlotte Flair won. And Samoa Joe won but didn't get the title. No title changes so far. Well, except for the women's title. But so far, no real significant changes.
Stand by for an important weather alert. Incoming! This zone is about to get clobbered by a monster squall. Really? We've got 20 minutes to evacuate the survivors. Good luck.
This isn't good.
Survivor in danger.
So where's she going? Yo. Well, at least she's running like the others.
Please help!
Oh my Yo, what the?
Survivor in danger.
Yo, I don't get why this dude isn't helping at all.
I'm under attack. Hurry. Wow. Keep up the good work.
There. My job is done. Whew.
Saving lives.
Nope. So all I gotta do is rescue 6 survivors and then I'm okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have fire trucks to destroy. I keep leaving my missions because they don't line up with anything I need to do. So whenever I do see like stuff, like side quests I'm supposed to do or daily quests I'm supposed to do, I don't do them. Did I even have a good energy weapon? I don't think I did. That's the thing, I don't think I had a good energy weapon. I think all I had was fire.
Another one.
Yeah, that's just to my knowledge, though. I could have had a great energy weapon. Probably check my inventory right about now.
Survivor in danger.
Not directly in the face of anything.
Grenade out.
I mean, this is all I can do for Save the World. I can't really showcase anything. I ain't got the kind of money to really buy stuff to showcase it. Anything that I could showcase, I've already used to the point where the showcase will be pointless. That and I'm not high enough of a level to be showcasing anything at any potential.
Life saved.
Alright, that's that. Okay, I'll see why I hate lobbers now. So I looked like I had like 27, but the number's clearly gone up now. That's 4 out of the 6 survivors needed to just finish the mission and then do whatever the heck I want. Because I'm not really trying to go for a perfect or a complete rescue sweep of everybody. I don't really care about the survivors that much to complete them. I'm just going to save the 6 that are required of me and dip. This is 20 minutes of nonsensical bull, and I'm not trying to go through that right now. So let me check my missions. Side quest? Where are you? We weren't in side quest at all. You were in event. So set the level for watery grave. Okay. 233. 223. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Oh man. Alright.
Survivor in danger.
Yeah, I don't have any nature weapons, I don't think. Again, I should have checked. Like an idiot. I did not. Because using these fire weapons is just a bad idea because they don't do any damage. I have a nature siege breaker, but it's unleveled, and I really don't want to go through the process of leveling that up just to have another siege breaker. I'd rather have a different weapon that takes different ammo. I have a frost. I'm gonna get a frost drum roll that takes medium bullets. I mean, I could probably get a nature.
No one's gonna believe this. Good save.
heavy ammo gun, but I don't know where that would be. Let me check my inventory just to make sure I'm not tripping. I don't know why that person is stopped directly in front of me. Like following me to just do what exactly? Oh, this is nature. And it's off rip. Nature off rip? I should probably level these up. Yeah, these are the vacuum weapons. Yeah, I should probably level that up since it is nature off rip. Okay, I guess that's something to look into. Yeah, no, it's fire, like fire, energy, fire, physical, energy, nature. This was the only nature weapon that I had, but it was semi-auto, and it's a 52, and I'm fighting 64s. I don't really have any other nature weapons except for this, and it's not even leveled up. Yeah, no. It's either physical or energy, or not leveled up. So there it is. That's all 6 of them. Now we just ride out the next 12 minutes, either trying to find all the survivors or resourcing. Like I said, I'm not rescuing anyone else. Like if that person wants to rescue survivors, that is on them. You ain't finna catch me doing that. But I do need some better nature weapons, or I could just level up one of the ones I have. So what I'll probably end up doing is doing some research on the weapons that I have, so that, you know, I'm not out here just wasting XP. Plus that is a event weapon that I cannot get back. So I better realize I like it before I use it. I mean, before I level it up. Jesus Christ, I can't make sentences. English is hard. I don't really do all these. Not trying to. I'm literally ready to just sit here for the next 11 minutes just resourcing. Okay. Yep, there you go. 5,000 metal. Now I need 5,000 brick again. What's in here? Nothing. What a disappointment. I should probably look for some shadow shard while I'm here, but also, is it me, or are the soldiers, or these characters running a whole lot slower than they used to? Again, it could just be me, so either that or they've addressed this. You see why it's good to have a nature weapon that does damage? I did no damage to that smasher, and now he's coming over here because I started something, and I'm gonna be pretty much powerless. I can't do anything against that guy. Because of this dumb fire weapon. I mean, this smash is literally just walking and talking, moving and grooving and provoking other. He went down there like an idiot. Again. No, he didn't. That's a different smasher. And I've run out of ammo. Oh god.
Survivor in danger. Taken
Luckily, my drum roll saved my skin. Again, I really do hope that guy's not out here trying to... Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. And I hope he's not expecting me to come and participate. I really didn't want to come here and rescue everybody. I just came here to get the frost, my dude. And there is no shadow shard. Not even malachite up here. Sad. Duped. Lied to. Oh well. Thumbs the brakes. Oh, he did it on his own. He didn't need me in the first place.
Aw, you make it look easy.
Not that I was gonna help him, but it's good to know that he at least can do it on his own, so I don't feel as bad. Alright. Yeah, I'm up here. Yeah, I'm up here. Yeah. Yeah, come catch my fade.
Grenade out.
Come catch this fade. It's a fade that you'll never see. It's the fade that you can't reach. Ain't that something? What else can I use? Energy. Let's do it. These others are completely below you, and yet they're my only means of attack.
Catch.
I hate the bees. Like, do you really need to leave a trail of them behind? Like, is that really necessary, my dude? Like, you can usually do something productive with your life with those bees, but nah. You decide, let me go ahead and make them kill, because, you know, that's cool.
Wait for it.
Alright, that's one dead. It's two dead. Let me try to kill him with the snipe, because I need some long range. .246. That is not a nice, is it? No, it's dying too quick to be nice. Okay. Ooh, that is sad. I don't think Daniel needed that. Don't know. Maybe another heal run? I'm not too sure. Daniel Bryan just lost, so that's sad. I know you know they're out there, but I ain't finna go looking for them. Okay, here goes Malachite. I don't know why, but I don't know why I don't see more people still going after Malachite. Like,
5 minutes left.
what is Malachite just bad or something? Like, I need answers. So I'll still happily go after Malachite. Don't get it twisted. I can still use the Malachite. I mean, I don't know why you can't. I'm pretty sure you still have some level 3 star weapons. I know you 4-star all your weapons just because you made it to Canny. If you did it in Twine, I completely understand. Honestly, what would you do? 3 minutes left. And I've still yet to hit 100. Probably won't, to be completely honest. I mean 300, just because it's like, that will take me out a minute. Because I'd have to actively look for ice missions or ice storm missions. It's just, bruh. I do enough of that. Let me live. Let me try to, you know, get stuff that I need instead of stuff that I want.
Clear out the hub.
Where's the obliterator? Give me the obliterator. Alright. That, nope. Being nice and being nice. Hold on. There you go, now you're dead. Oh, you're nice, but you're also a blaster, and I don't need that kind of stress on me right now.
I know they're out there.
That jump. Thank the Lord I made it. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, we got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left. No, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna help you. You're stuck, dude. Cause I'm out of here. So take me some time to kill these guys, but I think I can get the job done. Yeah, you the one throwing those things, right? Yeah. 253. Wake up. Don't go to sleep just because you can't do anything to me. You just stay awake. Come on, keep that same energy.
I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
Excuse me. Oh, it's too late. Alright. Yeah, of course we have. Oh no, that's me. Okay. He did more than I did.
I know they're out there.
Oh. Okay. I'll try to find one more ice mission and try to finish off, get that frost up and then dip. See here, max limit has been reached. 4,000, 4,080. I'd probably go to the shop and get some storm drops, whatever, raindrops, drop top, pure drops of rain. How much gold did I get? Okay, no, that wasn't that bad. Still 2-4. Let's keep it. Getting these survivor cards is probably the most important thing. That way, I can go here, go over here, and little personality. I can probably go for the ability damage bonus.
Good team.
That's always good. Even though that's a health spot. Gonna go over here to Pinkerton. Forgot what it was called for a second, because that's where they are. That's where most of the stuff is. That's nature. I don't need nature right now. This water. This is ice storm. It has an ice storm in it, so I don't get frost up from it though. So don't get frost up from this either. But again, it's an ice storm, so you can see fire up. Does it look like there's anything here giving me frost up? Which is awful. Because that's kind of what I need. Gives me amp up, fire up. Lightning in a bottle, rain, amp up. No frost up here. Go back to Canny. See if there's something else here. There's amp up. More amp up. Yo! Can I? Why are the controls so bad? I just want to go to the... You know what? Doesn't give it anyway, so... Anyway, yeah, it doesn't give it up anyway, so... Jeez. So, ice storm, but it doesn't give me what I need. And I know for a fact Plankerton doesn't give anything of that nature anyway. I think it ends up being too early. So they only give up pure drops of rain and stuff of that nature. The only other place I can possibly get anything is Twine, and I can't do anything in Twine Peaks. There we go. But no, it doesn't at the end of the day. Like I said, it's a nice storm, but not what I'm looking for. Oh, that being said, I guess I can end the stream here. Couldn't find anything, so maybe next time. This is a long one, and I've run out of ideas, so it's been your boy, Dead Solid Trader, aka Chet, and I'll see you guys next time.